De Chiang, Butcher Zhang. That fool actually thinks you covered up his water-injected meat, actually. You've already secretly copied the account books for that half year, haven't you? When do you plan to use that ledger to blackmail him over the butchering money? Soon.
Once I get elected as the village committee member this time, the first thing is to use those ledgers to drive him out. By then, the meat stall in this village, and the Zhang family's house, will all be ours. Turn it off. Who did that? This is doctored. Lin Wanqiu, you must have framed me. Don't believe it, everyone.
Folks. In here, not just their sneaky account books, and also all the evidence of Zhao Daqiang's embezzlement of village funds and false fertilizer claims over the years. I've already had someone dial 110 and the city's Industry and Commerce Bureau.
Yes.
Zhao Daqiang, you eat my food, drink my drinks. With this sneaky Wang Meilan, your Butcher Zhang's cleaver still hasn't rusted. Daqiang, look at that look in her eyes, like she wants to eat us alive. She's got her phone, she must have snapped a picture just now. If this gets out, tomorrow you and I'll end up in Zhang the butcher's meat grinder. Zhao Daqiang, Wang Meilan. Since heaven let me live again, in this life, I'll make you suffer with my own hands.
Wanqiu. Give me 200 yuan. It's Zhizi's birthday in town. I'm going to the feast. Don't wait for me for dinner.
Drinking, Daqiang. You just bought a pack of Huazi yesterday. That money won't last. Or is it you're buying for some vixen a gold necklace?
Nonsense. What's wrong with me spending a little money? Hurry up and hand it over, cut the crap.
Hey, Wanqiu. Still hauling water in this scorching sun? Look at your hands, they're so roughed up. Daqiang doesn't even worry about you. Meilan. That necklace looks familiar. Why is it exactly like the one I lost? Even the mark on the back of the pendant is the same.
Lin Wanqiu, you jinx. Just now by the well, what did you say to Meilan? Her husband, Butcher Zhang, came to our door, saying you ruined his wife's reputation. You jinx.
Try touching me. Zhao Daqiang, you don't believe me. Tomorrow, I'll let the whole village know where that receipt in your pocket for the necklace came from. Can this thing connect to my phone for real-time monitoring? At night when it's pitch dark, can it capture faces clearly?
Yes. No matter how dark it is, it can capture clearly.
Mr. Zhang, thank you so much. If Meilan were as hardworking as you, that'd be great. Lately, she keeps coming by my place asking when Daqiang goes out. She says Daqiang is romantic, buys jewelry for people.
What did you say? Why is she asking about Zhao Daqiang? I ran into Butcher Zhang today. That lunatic looked at me as if he wanted to eat me alive. Lin Wanqiu, you damn woman.
Did you run your mouth outside?
Me, what did I say? A clear conscience. Fears no ghosts. Daqiang. Tomorrow, when you go to town to deliver, come back early.
Hey, Dachiang. Where the hell did you go rolling off to in the middle of the night? You're covered in corn tassels. Anyone who didn't know would think you were that stray dog from the village in heat. You spent half the night in the woods and couldn't even find your way home.
Woman, what's got you so fired up this early? I went to check the water pump in the south field last night. It broke. Can you afford to pay for public property? Just fix me something to eat. Cut the sarcasm.
Tough, huh? Yeah, real tough. So tough that the family savings just vanished. Dachiang, my bank card with $4,200 in it is missing. Only I knew the PIN, and you're the only other one who knew. So, you think a thief got in, one who'd steal our emergency money. That money was for renovating the house. Let's see which reckless thief took that money.
I don't know, you're the one who left it lying around, and you think you're right. That's your own fault, don't pin that on me.
This is just the beginning. I'll make you cough up every cent you've spent.
Wanchio, these past couple of days, Butcher Zhang keeps hanging around our front door. He's got that look like he wants to skin someone alive. Come clean. Did you badmouth me to him?
Me gossiping? Dachiang, if you hadn't done something shady, why would you be afraid of a pig butcher?
I'm warning you. If I hear that kind of talk again.
Oh, Wanchu, still working at this hour? Dachiang really doesn't know how lucky he is. With such a pretty wife, he doesn't even cherish you. He makes you do all this rough work every day. Look at these hands. They're almost like the old bark on the tree at the village entrance.
Meilon, your hands may be rough, but they do honest work, earning money with a clear conscience. Not like some people, who go around looking like painted masks, but underneath, they reek of a sour cornfield. No amount of washing can wash that away. Meilon, you just said that gold necklace Dachiang gave you. Which gold shop in town made it? Oh, you see, I also want Dachiang to get me one, so he doesn't have to keep thinking about patronizing other people's shops.
A gold necklace. From Zhao Daqiang.
No, you misheard. She's just making things up.
Zhao Daqiang gave it to me.
No, you misheard. She's talking nonsense. Lin Wanchu. That debt from yesterday, I'll never forget it. You're trying to destroy me, aren't you? Fine, then we'll all go down together. No one's getting off easy. This is that shirt. In a moment, I'll scream my head off. Say that while he was out buying pigs, you lured him inside. This shirt is the evidence you left. I'd like to see how you'll face the village with any dignity.
Wang Meilon, this shirt is stretched out of shape. Are you sure? Can Zhang even fit into this?
All I have to do is yell once. And the whole village will come running to watch the drama. Then, no matter what you say, you won't be able to explain it. Even Daqiang can't protect you.
Meilon, are you out of your mind? You can't even recognize your own man's shirt anymore. This is my Daqiang's shirt. Last time, when I was away, you snuck into my yard, took it off the clothesline, and ran off with it. You've already forgotten. So it turns out last night, he'd already swapped the shirt for Zhao Daqiang's. Hey, everybody, come take a look. Meilon says she found Daqiang's clothes, and felt really bad about it, so she insisted on sneaking into my bedroom to return them herself. Meilon, you worry too much. Even for some old clothes, you had to sneak them in without anyone seeing. People might think you're the lady of this house, busy tidying up your man's clothes.
You coward. Get out here. Too scared to own up to it, huh?
Zhang, who told you that nonsense? I saw Meilon carrying something too heavy, and I just helped her carry it. The clothes must have brushed against her by accident. It's not what you think.
Da Qiang, that's quite a skill lying. That fresh red mark on Meilon's neck, you're not telling me it was from a basket handle when she was carrying things, are you? That spot matches your fingerprints pretty well. Da Qiang, you want a divorce? Fine, pay back the 30,000 you owe my dad. And the 3 acres on the west side of good farmland get signed over to me. Then I'll pack up and leave right away.
The land. In your dreams. That land is the Zhao family's foundation. Zhong, let's both take a step back. If you really lay a hand on me in the courtyard and I end up badly hurt, your watered-down meat business worth tens of thousands will be completely finished. I still have your bills for the last 6 months.
So it's watered-down meat. Da Qiang, your sorry life is actually worth a bit more than I thought.
Lin Wanxiu, you think getting that butcher on your side can take me out? Let me tell you, Butcher Zhang's been killing pigs and selling water-injected meat that rips people off. I've got the evidence right in my hand. He just chickened out. He didn't even dare to squeak. You better smarten up from now on. If you dare run your mouth again, I'll sell you off to some remote mountain village.
Water-injected meat, huh? No wonder the villagers get stomachaches from eating it. Da Qiang, you're quite the accomplice. Did you ever think a guy like Butcher Zhang would really let you push him around forever?
Don't act all high and mighty with me. Tomorrow the village big screen will play a digital village election report. I'm the village chief's main man. Tomorrow, you stay put in the crowd and behave. If you so much as say one word wrong, I'll kill you.
You're gonna sell me, Zhao Daqiang. You better worry about the mess between your legs first. Tomorrow's sun, you may not live to see it in full. Accountant Lu, hard at work. I heard the village's new big screen is hooked up to the city system. It even has sound, and you can cast movies from your phone.
Wanchu, you're so thoughtful. Scan this with your phone and you're connected. But don't mess with it. That's public property. Usually it just plays public notices and legal education videos.
As long as I, Zhao Dachang, am here, if any of you have any problems, you can all come to me. I, Zhao Dachang, will always put everyone first.
Da Qiang, Butcher Zhang. That fool actually thinks you covered up his water-injected meat, actually. You've already secretly copied the account books for that half year, haven't you? When do you plan to use that ledger to blackmail him over the butchering money? Soon.
Once I get elected as the village committee member this time, the first thing is to use those ledgers to drive him out. By then, the meat stall in this village and the Zhong family's house will all be ours. Turn it off. Who did that? This is doctored. Lin Wanqiu, you must have framed me. Don't believe it, everyone.
Folks, in here, not just their sneaky account books, and also all the evidence of Zhao Daqiang's embezzlement of village funds and false fertilizer claims over the years. I've already had someone dial 110 and the city's Industry and Commerce Bureau.
Yes.
Lin Wanqiu, you're a jinx. And you're still messing with these lousy herbs. The Wan family's luck has all been ruined by you. Give me back Daqiang.
Mother, you better watch your step. This honeysuckle is worth a month's fuel for the trucking business. If you dare to ruin even one, I'll add a charge of disturbing the peace and send you in to keep Daqiang company. You think Daqiang went in all because of me, Wang Po? You actually think Wang Meilon is carrying the Zhao family's child? Don't forget the year Daqiang fell from the scaffolding and got a dozen stitches in his groin. What did the doctor tell you in private? His sperm viability is nearly zero. He can never have children.
You're talking nonsense. That's Dakyang's child. He told me that himself.
Lin Wanchu, cut the crap. Dachiang mortgaged this house to our Wang family. It's in black and white. If you don't get out, we'll move you out today.
This mortgage by Zhao Daqiang involves illegal gambling and embezzlement. This mortgage deed is legally just a piece of scrap. I've already petitioned the court for an asset freeze. Wang Haizi, if you want to take his place, go ahead and try. I'm someone who has even been through death once. So I've never been afraid of anyone.
Miss Lin, the affair between Zhao Daqiang and Wang Meilan has caused quite a stir. You really are a scheming woman. But Wang Meilan used to be my personal assistant. You're going to such lengths to destroy her. That breaks my rules. That's not really appropriate, is it?
Deputy Director Liu, so, Meilan's real backer is you. Well then, about the water-injected meat, in that diary I have, it clearly says your name appears many times. It not only has the dates of the payments, but also which warehouse that batch of meat went into. All recorded in clear detail.
Oh, my eyes. Help.
Deputy Director Liu, snatching the ledger won't help. I've already made copies. They're with my lawyer. But there's one thing you might find more interesting. The baby Wang Meilan is carrying. If anything goes wrong, your wife in the provincial capital will likely bring the evidence of your 3 illegitimate children back to Dalan village to split your assets with you, right?
Lin Wanchu, you tricked me. You said Wang Meilan's savings were in this account, but I went to check, and there's not a red cent in it. Are you trying to double-cross me?
Mr. Zhang, look carefully. This money was moved out by Deputy Director Liu in advance. You killed Zhao Dashan. That pimp was useless. The one who actually slept with your wife and stole your money, the real culprit, is in town right now having tea in a restaurant.
Dear Lin Wanchu, that bitch is still alive.
I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
You gotta help me.
Otherwise, when your little darling is born, it won't have a proper place.
Don't worry about that idiot, Zhong the Butcher. I've already calmed him down. Wang Q, are you really going to go toe-to-toe with him? Why don't we give up half the orchard to buy peace with him?
It's easier to fish in troubled waters. He wants to tear down my orchard. I'll make him lose even the skin off his back and leave him with nothing. Zhang, you've earned this. I got your share back. But this money isn't free. Deputy Director Liu, tonight at the warehouse, they're shipping the last batch of expired water-injected meat. All you need to do is take your men and guard the gate. Leave the rest to me.
Lin Wanchu, you're certainly smart. Too bad Deputy Director Liu offered me more. He said as long as I bring you to him, he'll not only pay me back double, he'll also help me with that beauty, Wang Meilan, and eliminate her completely. I'm sorry.
Dear God, open your eyes and look, Lin Wanchu. You backstabbing jinx. You ruined Dakyang. Now you even want to take an old lady's home. This house belongs to the Zhao family. Why are you kicking me out?
Zhao Hazy, all your life, besides squatting at others' doors and sniffing around, what else can you do? Daqiang mortgaged this house behind my back to a loan company. Now I'm the one solely liable for these debts. The legal documents are right there. Every brick of this house now bears the Lin name. Wang Po, if you want to stay, then from now on, this yard's pigsty and outhouse are all yours to scrub. If you can manage, I'll feed you scraps. If you can't, then right now, grab your tin box and get the hell out of my property. Zhao Haizi, if you think prison food tastes bad, I can hand over that doctored profit-sharing agreement to the police as well. Your fingerprint on that, Zhao Haizi, is bigger than anyone else's. All my life, I, Lin Wanchu, live only for myself. Miss Lin, even though Deputy Director Lu is locked up, the herbal medicine business in this town is deep water. I hear the paperwork on your land still isn't in order. Someone reported you to the city by name for illegal land occupation. Mr. Su, you're well informed. The ones who reported me are just Zhao Daqiang and those poor relatives who want to share. The law is about evidence, not who shouts loudest. As long as your pharmaceutical plant accepts my goods on time, I can make those complaint letters worthless.
You bitch.
You're a murderer. Deputy Director Lu doesn't care about me anymore, but I'll still make you rot in prison. Huang Meilan, that charm in your belly, Deputy Director Lu doesn't want it. You can take it to his wife. That woman won't stand for any nonsense. If she finds out you're in jail and still thinking of using this child to blackmail her husband, do you think you'll give birth to him naturally or die on the operating table?
Wanchu, aren't you afraid I'll change my mind, take the money, and go over to Zhao Daqiang?
Folks, open your eyes and take a look. Lin Wanqiu, that venomous woman, has colluded with some man from the city to uproot our Daling village. This land was left by our ancestors to the Zhao family's male heirs. That outsider with a different surname, that scumbag, how dare he plant herbs here?
Everyone, if Lin Wanqiu doesn't give up this land today, will level his base. This woman is pure poison. She personally sent her own husband to prison. If someone like this leads the village, our village is finished.
Are you done making a scene, Wang Po? You say this land belongs to the Zhao family. Everyone, take a good look. This land was my father's. Back then, he paid to build the village roads and even fronted 3 years' worth of village dues to get it back from the collective for lifelong operation. Back then, Zhao Daqiang, to go gamble in town, secretly signed a mortgage deed to Wang Haizi. It was me, Lin Wanqiu, who sold everything I had and paid the Su Group 3 years' worth of penalties to redeem the notarized deed. Lin Wanqiu, that slap of yours was truly satisfying. I've signed the contract for the 30% stake. President Su, 30% only gets you in the door. What I want is every medicinal herb channel in all the surrounding villages to follow my rules.
Lin Wanqiu, Daqiang's suffering in there. And you're out here raking it in all alone. The goods in this warehouse, Daqiang says, half of them are his. We're strapped for cash today, so we're grabbing a few packs for booze money. You don't mind, right?
Zhao San, Daqiang's in jail. Did his brain get scrambled in there? Or are you crazy as well? The lease for this warehouse was signed by me, Lin Wanqiu. I paid for these goods penny by penny from the mountain folks. What does that freeloader have to do with it?
Won't work without his cut. Today I'm gonna tear up these lousy herbs, every single one of them. Let's see if your herb buying rights still hold up.
Didn't Daqiang tell you? I'm a tough one to kill. Even the Grim Reaper won't take me. You want a drink? Fine, I'll throw you in jail right now so you can drink your fill with Daqiang. Wanqiu, these relatives of Zhao Daqiang are like Lu Jixian in the sewer. Today you drove off one Zhao. Tomorrow some Li Si will pop up. Don't worry. I've already planted hooks in their stomachs. For someone like Zhao San, greed is his own death sentence. In a couple of days, he'll be begging me to file a police report.
Wanqiu. Trouble. Wang Po's at the village gate. She's blocked the construction crew's excavator. She says the road runs through her family's ancestral grave. She wants 500,000 yuan as a toll, or she'll kill herself under the machine.
Oh my god, look at this wicked woman. Lin Wanqiu is in cahoots with outsiders to dig up my husband's grave. Daqiang, come back and see. Our family's graves are about to be bulldozed flat.
Mother-in-law, you're wailing at the grave. Your precious grandson, studying in the provincial capital, does he know? After Zhao Daqiang was arrested, you secretly transferred 100,000 yuan to his illegitimate son in the city. That's dirty money from Zhao Daqiang's illegal fundraising. The police haven't traced that money yet. If you keep making a scene, I can't protect him either. Do you want him to keep studying? Or go to jail with his father? Folks, once this road is open, our village's medicinal herbs can go straight to the city, no middlemen taking a cut. Anyone who blocks our way to wealth is an enemy of the whole village.
Miss Lin. Zhao Daqiang is in the detention center, sent word through a guard. He's holding a copy of your father's records from the car accident that year. He says it was no accident. If you don't sign that forgiveness letter, he'll destroy the evidence completely.
He's threatening me. That evidence can not only overturn the case, it can also send the people behind it straight to prison for good. Zhao Daqiang, you still underestimate how much I hate you.
Want you? Sign it. As long as I get the hell out of here, I'll take you to get the stuff right away. Or else you'll never know in your life who really killed your father.
Daqiang, you're so stupid. You think the person behind this will let you walk out alive? He's already hired people to get you on the way to your transfer instead of bargaining with me. You'd better pray you survive until the trial tomorrow.
Miss Lin, calm down first. Come back with us to make a detailed statement. This is a serious matter. Don't worry, we will get to the bottom of this.
Check that check in his pocket, the unsigned $500,000 check. Probably more persuasive than his face. A degenerate gambler like him, no one's backing him. He dared to buy acid and kill someone on the street. Wang Meilan's brother is nothing but a pawn. If it weren't for your quick reflexes, your face would be completely ruined. A ruined face doesn't matter, but an unsettled account is what matters. The name Zhao Daqiang gave inside, the one he named, did you track it down? We found it. It's the city's pharma giant, it's number 2, Manager Qian. Your father's car accident back then, he was the one who handled the settlement and the ruling. Manager Qian used my father's life as a stepping stone. This blood money. Can you sit easy with it?
Ah, murder. You black-hearted devil. I just wanted to see if Daqiang sent out any message. How dare you hit an elder?
No letter from Daqiang, but there's a death notice. If you dare touch my things again, I'll send your grandson's address in the provincial capital to Butcher Zhang. Guess what a madman who just lost his money, lost his wife, and holds a butcher knife would do to him?
Miss Lin, Mr. Qian said, we'll take this land for $3 million. Take the money and take your mother-in-law and get out of the village.
$3 million to buy my father's life. Plus this field that yields tens of millions in herb profits. Does he think this world is still the Qian family's? Go back and tell that Qian guy. That truck from the accident back then, I've found its owner. Though it's registered under a transport company, the real owner is Qian's Pharmaceuticals. If your hands are unsteady, I can chop them off for you. Get back and tell him. Tomorrow, I'll wait for him at the herb field by the village entrance. If he doesn't show up, these will show up on time in the provincial investigative reporter's inbox. Want you, Manager Qian will definitely come with people to take it by force tomorrow. You're using yourself as bait. What if those people really intend to kill? Out here in the middle of nowhere, How will you get away?
Lin Wanqiu. Hand it over. I guarantee you'll spend the rest of your life in Daling Village, free from want. If you're looking for death, this grave, I've already dug it for you today.
Mr. Qian, don't be in such a rush. This land has such a nice view. Why don't you first look at the soil below? You cut that brake line so cleanly back then. I don't know if your legs today can still run as fast.
Don't play games with me. Search her.
Mr. Qian, under this ground I've buried a few special smoke bombs. If you want to try the taste of being buried with the mountain's herbs, go ahead, take one step forward.
Lin Wanqiu, you're asking for it. Without evidence, that's slander. Old Lin's car accident, just keep your mouth shut and say he was driving drunk. This position is yours.
Folks, the police are here. Today, not only will I get justice for my father, but also these land-grabbing bloodsuckers will be completely wiped out.
Boss Lin, your backer, Manager Qian, is already behind bars. As for sales in this county, my word is law. This batch of yours is top quality, but I can only offer 70%. These days, without my signature and seal, your precious herbs can only rot in the warehouse and feed the rats.
Manager Zhou, is your memory that bad? Or do you think my company, Gongwang, has a bar so low that any riffraff can come in and make trouble? How did Manager Qian get locked up? The whole county saw it. And now you want to snap up a bargain? Your appetite is a little too big.
That's because he didn't have what it takes. Lin Wanqiu, I'm trying to help you out. Without my purchase contract, this is illegal hoarding.
The official seal of the Su Group, is that enough to shut you up? Manager Zhou, regarding those 3 kickback accounts you took in Dongtou Village last year, do you want me to send them to the inspection team now, or will you pack up and get out on your own? Medicine is bitter, but it can save lives. Your heart is black. That's what brings death. Don't force my hand. Get out before I change my mind. Wanqiu, this Manager Zhou is a fence sitter. But you have to be on guard. These snakes are experts at backstabbing. Since I dared to come back, I didn't intend to leave them any way out.
Hurry up. Burn down the warehouse. Manager Joe promised us 10,000 each.
Who gave you the guts to light a fire on my turf? It seems Manager Zhu really wants you in jail to eat prison food with him. Manager Joe. So this is the big gift you gave me? Arson. Involving 2 million. You think your old bones in jail can take years of beatings?
Wanqiu, this is a confidential document seized from Manager Qian's sealed home. About your father, the original file on that car accident. Inside, there's a crucial piece of testimony from the scene, suppressed for a full 10 years.
Who signed it? Who gave false testimony? It's your uncle, who hasn't shown up in 10 years.
The one who took the money and vanished. Lin Jiangguo.
Back then, you were the only eyewitness. You told the police it was an accident, that my dad was driving drunk. But in Manager Qian's records, it's written in black and white. You personally cut the brake line.
Wan Chu, I was forced to.
Miss Lin. Just stop. 2 million is enough for you to start over in the city. Some stones in deep water aren't for someone of your standing to touch.
Deep water's good for hiding bodies, isn't it? Go back and tell your master. I'll come find them one by one. You're helping them too, Zhao Daqiang. Back then, you could throw your weight around the village also because you had a hold on the secret my dad left behind, right?
I don't know. That's what keeps me alive.
Wan Chu, you really take after your dad. Smart but stubborn.
Chief. The road my dad didn't finish, I'll walk it for him. The debt my dad didn't collect, I'll collect it for him. Tell me, will this ledger go to hell first, or will your old bones go down first to join my dad? Chief, you've aged. You can kill me, but you can't destroy this ledger. Because I just hit send. You think Eagle's gonna come save you? Right now, his assets are completely frozen because of this ledger. Wan Chu's village chief confessed. But the eagle he ratted out. His true identity is the city's largest herb exporter, Wu Daqian. He's the one who killed your dad, the mastermind. Wu Daqian. This debt, I'll make him pay with his entire conglomerate.
Lin Wanchu, the equipment in this processing facility, half of it was paid for by Mr. Wu. Now we're pulling out. We're hauling all this equipment away.
Pulling out. According to the contract, an early withdrawal requires paying triple the penalty. Mr. Wu's money is all frozen in overseas accounts right now. This penalty, who's going to cover it for him? Whoever dares to touch even one screw here, I'll make sure he leaves feet first.
Miss Lin. Mr. Wu said as long as you hand over the original account books, he'll give you the contract for this herb garden for free. Otherwise, he'll mobilize all his downstream channels so you can't sell even a pound of herbs.
Mr. Wu has a poor memory. He forgot. What this herb garden produces is the only mutant wild ginseng mother stock in the country. Right now, pharma companies worldwide are all fighting over this batch. So, who exactly can't sell? Wu Daqian is already panicking. The more he panics, the more flaws he shows. I've already contacted professionals. Tomorrow afternoon, this plot of land will become an agricultural protection zone. Let's see if Wu Daqian dares to demolish this important building.
Dean Chen, Dean Chen. Dean Chen. Don't listen to this girl's nonsense. This piece of land used to be an abandoned mine contaminated with heavy metals. You can't grow any good medicinal herbs on it at all. She's making it up and committing fraud.
Mr. Wu, since you say it's an abandoned mine, then why have you, all these years, been using the village head to bury the waste from your illegal mining beneath this land? This deal isn't just about medicinal herbs. It's about the hard evidence of your illegal mining and your illegal waste dumping.
Lin wants you. Even if I go bankrupt today, I'll make sure all your painstaking efforts come to nothing.
Woo. Sister wants you brought us a way to get rich. You black-hearted devil, you want to cut off our livelihood. Ask the people of Daling Village if they'll allow it.
Dad, the sky over this village has truly brightened. Zhao, this batch's dehydration rate is 0.5 percentage point higher.
It may not look like much,
but the potency will be lost. Readjust the vacuum pressure. Don't make me say it again. Want you, though Wu Daqian has fallen, the one he had at the city's drug administration, section chief's son, still hasn't let up. I heard, he's bringing a team for a surprise inspection today. At a time like this, you're still obsessing over that 0.5 parameter. Section chief's son is coming, so I'll prepare a big gift for him. Su, look at Zhao's legs, they're shaking like crazy. Zhao, that's a circuit board, not your kitchen stove. If you keep shaking like that, this machine's going to actually short out.
Lin wants you. Someone reported your workshop for illegally adding chemical agents. The whole plant is now shut down for investigation. Search the place.
Fine. But first, let's settle accounts. That villa of yours in the city center, bought under a relative's name, the 200,000 down payment, seems to have come straight from Wu Daqian's overseas account, transferred out.
You're talking nonsense. Lin wants you.
Once the land comes through, the keys to that house will be under your pillow tomorrow. One Q, I was wrong. It was Section Chief's son who threatened me, said if I didn't tamper with the machine, he'd get my son fired.
Zhao, Daling Village doesn't keep dogs that bite the hand that feeds them. Take your pay, take your son, and get out tonight. Otherwise, next to Section Chief's son's cell, I'll save you a spot. Want you, see that man in the gray suit? He's the real power behind Eagle. Codename, Shadow. He holds Daling Village's 30% of the original debt. He's trying to force his way in today and push you out.
Miss Lin, seeing is believing. This fat piece of Daling Village is too much for a little woman like you to chew. Sign this debt transfer agreement, and I'll give you 50 million. Go back to the countryside, buy some land, and retire.
Mr. Yin, you've got a nice little plan. But you seem to forget that these 30% of debts 3 years ago, Wu Daqian already pawned to a foreign institution. And that institution was just fully acquired by me yesterday.
Where did you get that kind of cash flow? Even the Su Group couldn't afford that.
All these years, Wu Daqian embezzled from the water-injected meat. I helped the police recover it all. With the whistleblower reward ratio, plus the value of my medical resources, Shadow, now you're the one who should get out. No, Su. The debt isn't settled yet. There's one more person who deserves to die. He still owes me a life. Zhao Daqian. You've been hiding in prison for so long. Time to face me.
Want you, get me out of here. I confessed it all. Back then, Mr. Qian gave me the hush money. I hid it in the back mountain, in the dirt of that old oil cave. In there. There's also Mr. Qian's murder diary.
I came here today to tell you some good news. Last night at the hospital, Wang Meilan gave birth to a stillborn. Deputy Director Liu, also for his involvement in organized crime, was sentenced to death. Your roots are completely cut off. As for that cave you mentioned, I'll take the police there. Zhao Daqian. You suffer in there. I want to watch you in this world unable to live and unable to die.
Lin wants you. Mr. Wu says it's cold on the road to the underworld, so he wants you to go down and keep him company. Humph. Wankyu, you're too confident. What's in this cave? Wu Daicheng doesn't know, Zhao Daqiang doesn't know, only I know. Hand over the original ledger, and I'll let you die in one piece.
Director, that burial suit you're wearing is really fitting. Turn around and look, who's there? Dad. This time, the sky has truly cleared.
Lin Wankyu, you're a jinx. Daqiang's in jail. The director's out too. This village isn't yours to decide. Not for an outsider, daughter-in-law. This drying ground stands on our Zhao family's ancestral grave hill. If you don't pay 20,000 rent today, we'll scatter it all.
Old Zhao. Your ancestral grave hill, 30 years ago, became collective forest land. Back then, the buyout contract was in your son's name. What? Daqiang's eating scraps in jail, and you elders want to go in and keep him company.
You. Stop threatening us with the law. We rural folks live by our own rules.
Rules? Anyone who cuts off our income, I'll cut off their livelihood. If you don't believe me, ask the folks behind you. Look at the shovels in their hands. See if they say yes.
Old Zhao. Want you, you're the head of our base now. If you dare touch this shipment...
Mr. John. This is everyone's security fee for this month. In Darling Village, whoever wants to eat, I'll feed them all. Whoever wants to smash bowls, I'll bury them.
Wankyu, Daqiang sent word. Saying he's sick in there, and wants you to go see him.
Sick? That's perfect. Saves him the strength to bother others inside. Mother-in-law, if you dare relay another message for him, I'll cut off your precious grandson's city school scholarship, just like that. After all, that money came from me.
Miss Lin, the composition report on the wild ginseng from Dowling Village, I've read it. 30 million to buy out all the mother seeds you hold. This kind of country business is too much for a little woman like you. Better come with me back to the city and enjoy the life of a rich wife.
Mr. Liu. 30 million to buy my livelihood? You've got quite an appetite. You've got no shame. Wu Daqian's fate back, then you must have heard about it. Mr. Liu, my pharmacology data has no room for your filthy money. Get out. Before I call the police and report you for harassment. Lao Li. This 20 grand deposit, does it burn your hands? Mr. Liu sent you to destroy this shipment. He wants you to spend the rest of your life in prison. Want you? The Liu family behind Mr. Liu has deep roots in the city. They're sending an expert team tomorrow to forcibly block our transport route. Block us. Sue. This road was dug by the villagers one hoe at a time. The Liu family wants to block it. It's to seal off Dashan village, cutting off the livelihood of hundreds. Tomorrow, I'm going to give Mr. Liu a gift he'll never forget.
Lin Wankyu. The city approved this rectification order. Today, this herb field must close, like it or not. Tear it down.
Mr. Liu, don't be so eager for the show. Expert Chen, you, hired by the Liu family, the so-called environmental expert. You seem to have forgotten your signature on that pharmaceutical waste leak case 3 years ago, right? Mr. Liu, this isn't just a road. This is also a live stream. Tens of millions across the province are watching how you, young Master Liu, use public power to bully us law-abiding villagers.
Wanshu, I've told you everything. The Liu family bribed the director 3 years ago. They tried to kill your dad. I've confessed everything. Get me out of here. I'll be your servant.
Miss Sue. The debts of these people should be settled now. Dad, all who harmed you have been brought to justice. Just watch. The Lin family's daughter didn't let you down. In this life, dawn has come. My own beautiful life is just beginning. Suruo,
This is the one you said, the miracle worker who can save.
the whole herb market. This wheat from the middle of nowhere dares to talk global strategy with me? Miss Shen, the mountain soil is dirty, but the herbs it grows can save lives. Your gold-rimmed glasses may shine, but if you can't see the roots underground, you'll capsize in the gutter before long.
30 million. To buy from you the genetic patent on the mother plant. Take this money, and in the city you can buy
The best apartment.
Don't stay in this mud pit playing the local tyrant.
Miss Shen, this mother plant is what my dad protected with his life, and it's the livelihood of Darling Village's several hundred people. You want to buy it out for 30 million. Do you think I can't count, or that the folks of Darling Village have no spine? Watch closely. Tomorrow afternoon, my first batch of refined extract will make it to the international bidding. By then, don't come crying to me, Miss Shen.
1Q. That Miss Shen from the city brought a bunch of black-suited men. Da Qian sent word from prison, telling you not to go against the big shots.
Granny, the fire's too high. The pig's head will burn. As for those bigwigs, the moment they step in, that's when the real show begins.
I'm sorry, Miss Lin. President Chen said, some things, if you can't buy them, they'll just rot in the ground.
Shen Ruobing is still so impatient. She sent you here. Did she forget to tell you that Darling Village has many beasts and even more traps? President Chen, I really dislike your way of communicating. Mr. Zhang, bring out the gift. President Chen, the crime of willful damage to production, plus intentional assault. Do you think tomorrow morning's Haicheng Daily will care more about your strategic partnership or your scandal? Want you? Shen Ruobing is finished. The Liu family will be implicated too. Your tactic of besieging to strike reinforcements is really ruthless. Ruthless, Miss Sue. This is just paying a debt. The upcoming bid is the real prize we'll take back. Today what I'm bidding for isn't an order, it's Darling Village. The right to be in the herbal medicine base. Anyone who wants the medicine has to follow my rules. If you want to play dirty, Mr. Shen is your cautionary tale.
Wan Qiu, you're the pride of our Daling village. This first bowl of wine is to your courage.
Want you, everyone's gone in. Your debt is cleared. For the road ahead, how are you going to walk it? Miss Sue, I want the kids in these mountains to never again, like I once did, sneak through cornfields just to catch a glimpse of the outside world. Zhao Daqiang. Rot in prison for all I care. As for me, Lin Wanchu, my life is only now truly dawning.
Lin Wanqiu, your school's impressive, sure, but you've dug the foundation of our Li family village's roots. Without a penny or a word, you broke ground. You think there's no one left in our village?
Li Dahang. If the foundation was that easy to break, then your Li family village would have had a top scholar by now. Instead, it produced a waste like you, who spent 3 years in prison. Looks like your ancestor's grave wasn't buried deep enough. I've got official paperwork from the county. You're saying it's common land? Fine. Then show me the land deed. If you can't, we'll take it to the bureau and settle the score for when you stole from my herb field.
You don't pull the law on me. On this turf, my fists mean business. Boys, smash it all. Li Dahang. Once you already figured out you'd come to rob us. This high-pressure hose is loaded with a special pepper spray. Wanna taste it? Or just get the hell out?
Want you, Li Dahang is just a pawn. I found out. Zhao Daqiang, from prison, sent word to the remnants of the Lu family, saying that under the school in Daling village lies a cache of gold that manager Qian embezzled. Gold. Sue, there's no gold down there. Only bones buried for 10 years. They want it. So let them dig.
Lin Wanqiu. You vicious woman. You got me thrown in jail. While you're out living the high life, let me tell you, if I can't survive, you won't get off easy either. I've already sent someone to sabotage your herb field. That's the secret weapon left by Wu Daqian. Just one drop of it, and all your seedlings will rot in the soil.
Daqiang, you're still this stupid. You think that so-called brother of yours will really help you? Once he got the medicine you gave him, the first thing he did was sell it to me. After all, the price I offered is more than he could earn in his whole life. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. Wang Meilan, in prison, because she fought over food, had a tooth knocked out. That son of yours who died before he was even born. Every Qingming festival, I'll burn plenty of paper money for him. Everything's put away. Missu. This bottle of potion, plus Zhao Daqiang's prison records is enough to make sure he never gets out again in his lifetime.
Mr. Lin, several people just showed up outside, claiming to be provincial experts. They're saying our herbs have excessive heavy metals. They want to seal off all the warehouses.
The Lu family's moves are faster than I expected. Xiao Zhang, stick to the plan. Take that specially made batch of samples and let the experts take it away. Remember, be sincere. Team Leader Lou. These herbs are worth $5 million. Are you sure you want to take them now?
The evidence is conclusive. What's there to talk about?
Hey everyone online, right now, these provincial experts are trying to forcibly take away our fully compliant products. Team Leader Lou, that thing you just signed, that inspection report, I've already sent it to the relevant department. It details how you were bribed by the Lou family and swapped out our samples. The Lou family's foundation is truly rotten to the core this time. Want you, the Lou family reacted quickly. The news of young Master Lou's arrest hasn't reached the provincial capital yet. Lu Daqian went straight to his contacts at the Provincial Pharmaceutical Association, claiming our Darling Village base is involved in illegal fundraising and soil pollution. He ordered a freeze on all our money in the provincial banks, all our working capital. Working capital. Lu Daqian is trying to make us unable to afford even next month's fertilizer, forcing the villagers to make trouble. Sue, go tell the accountant to grab that batch in our warehouse of freshly packaged premium gold and stick internal supply labels on it. He can freeze our bank cards, but I'll just take the physical goods and go to the provincial capital to cash out. They want to cut off Darling Village's water supply. Lu Daqian is really getting old if all he has are these dirty tricks. Jiang, don't let a single one get away, tie them all to the reservoir dam.
Want you, your skills are really—
Ow, that hurts. Are we really going to the provincial capital tomorrow? That's Lu Daqian's turf. He wants to play corporate war. Then I'll teach him what it means to uproot the grassroots. Tomorrow, I'll make the Lu Group's stock fall flat on its face in the yellow mud of Darling Village. Mr. Lu, your tea's got too much fire in it. The Darling Village reservoir can be fixed if it breaks. But the Lu Group's reputation, if it gets ruined, then it can only be replaced with hell money.
Miss Lin, it's good for young people to have fire. But if the fire's too big, you'll burn yourself. The Provincial Pharmaceutical Association has already blacklisted Darling Village. The herbs you brought today can't even get through the front door.
Mr. Lu, this is the whereabouts of the last batch of watered herbs you bought from Wu Daqian last quarter. Unfortunately, that batch went into the very chain you're so proud of, the provincial TCM hospital's supply chain. Wan Chu, if you drop this evidence, Lu Daqian will definitely retaliate like crazy. The look in his eyes just now showed murderous intent. If he doesn't intend to kill, I won't be able to find his weak spot. Sue. The Darling villagers have already been waiting at the bank entrance all day. Tomorrow morning, I'll make Lu Daqian go to the bank in person and beg the manager to unfreeze our accounts.
Miss Lin, the Lu Group's 4F41 you asked for, the overseas Xiqian account, I've got it. But once this goes public, the Lu family will have absolutely no way back. Are you sure you want to be this ruthless?
When he killed my whole family, did he ever think about leaving me a way back? Mr. Liu, don't bother with the transfers. Take a look at this. Tomorrow's front page. The Liu Group, for producing substandard medicines, has been officially placed under investigation by the Drug Administration. The banks aren't just freezing, they're doing a full liquidation. Mr. Zong, Lu Daqian's last men are all here. Close the net.
Lin Wangqiu, even if you're reborn 10,000 times, you'll never beat the Lu family. Ha ha ha.
Lu Daqian. You think I came alone? 200 villagers from Daling Village, the provincial station's live broadcast truck, are watching right at the foot of the mountain. If you dare fire that gun, the Lu family in Daling Village owes for every life, and your whole family will pay for them, Lu Daqian.
Wanchu. The provincial capital thing is really settled. That old dog Lu Daqian was really taken away.
Taken away. But Mr. Zhang, Lu Daqian has fallen. But what he planted in our Daling village, those few nails haven't been fully removed.
Lin Wangqiu, stop acting like a big shot here. The Lu family has plenty of people in the provincial capital. In a couple days, when Boss Lu gets out, the first one to be settled is you, you little sweetheart. Lu Daqian isn't coming out. His overseas accounts have been frozen. Right now, he's kneeling in the interrogation room.
Begging to see me. Ergu, the 3,000 yuan you took for the poisoning, are you keeping it to buy yourself a nice coffin? Or will you hand it over now to repair the village road to make amends?
Wanshu, although the Lu Group has collapsed, they still have under them several shell companies that are hostilely acquiring our downstream herb suppliers.
They're trying to seal off our sales channels completely in the mountains. Seal them off. They underestimate the vitality of these herbs. Su, what Lu Daqian has always been looking for, the golden seed formula, is actually not in the safe. The formula is in the whistle my dad gave me. Lu Daqian murdered my entire family. But he doesn't know that the thing he wants most, for the past 10 years, has been hanging around my neck. Tomorrow I'll go to the provincial capital myself, and use this formula as bait to take down the remaining Lu family in one fell swoop. Folks, what the Lu family owes us, we've gotten back every last penny. From tomorrow on, Daling Village is no longer the Lu family's herb garden. It's the home of the people of Daling Village.
Miss Lin. The Daling Village matter. Old Lu really went too far. But the Lu Group in the capital is too big a piece for you to swallow alone. Better hand the formula over to me. I'll guarantee your little village a century of peace.
Mr. Shan, your century of peace sounds like a cemetery plot. Before Lu Daqian went in, he promised me the same thing. And look what happened. Now he's stuck inside counting the bars. That 20% of Lu's shares you hold is probably worth less than scrap paper now. Wanshu Shanhai made his deadly move. He's put a bounty on your head on the black market. Let's head back to the village now. Back in the village, his men aren't all there yet, so how can this play go on? Mr. Zhang. The fish is hooked. Mr. Shen, you're celebrating too early. The Lu Group's last overseas claim has just been transferred to my name. Now get the hell out of this room. And turn yourself in at the police station.
Lin Wanchu, you destroyed my family. I'll make you go down with this house, and burn to ashes.
Lu Chang. Didn't Lu Daqian tell you what's buried beneath the foundation of this house? The formula he's been searching for is right under this stone slab. If you burn it, the Lu family's last chance to make a comeback would be gone for real. Wanchu, are you really going to make that formula public? That's worth a fortune. The formula itself is worthless. What's valuable is the human heart. Miss Su, the reason Lu Daqian could kill my dad is that someone in this village opened a back door for him. Today, I'm going to lure out the mole who's been hiding for 10 years and reel him in. The formula is in my head. Whoever wants it can trade me the truth from back then. Uncle. I'm calling you Uncle. My dad had a car accident back then. That bottle of spiked mineral water was given to him by you, right? Lu Daqian gave you enough to buy your shameless face? Late autumn, the Lu family's businesses in the capital may be sealed up, but that old man can't sit still. He used his old connections to demand everything be sealed and destroyed on sight. Biosecurity risk. Elder Meng's trick is a trumped-up charge, and he plays it so smoothly. What he wants to destroy isn't the herbs, it's the evidence of Daling Village's comeback. Uncle, this medicine is a brain tonic. For someone with a bad memory like you, it's perfect, you just said. What exactly was that?
Wonkyu. I really don't know, those are Elder Meng's people. That water contains a slow-acting neurotoxin.
Elder Meng. So he's the one who wanted to monopolize the mutated gene formula. We're not going to beg at the checkpoint. We're going straight to Elder Meng's birthday banquet in the capital. Folks, since someone wants us dead, we'll take the wealth of these mountains and go to S City to demand justice. Tomorrow. Who's with me?
Lin Wanqiu from Daling Village. Your father Lin Jianguo passed away early. Didn't he teach you any rules? This is no place for a country girl like you to come.
Rules? Does Old Meng mean the rules of murder and robbery, or the rules of colluding with the government and businesses? My dad did pass away early. But he left something behind. He said, If one day, the herbs from Darling Village stop coming, then I'm to give this to you. Old Mang, the checkpoint stopped my shipment, claiming it was a biosecurity risk. So I'd like to ask, in these past 10 years, your Meng family, through Ludakian, in our mountains, secretly buried that heavy metal waste. What kind of risk does that count as?
It was the Meng family. They're the ones who buried the waste in the back mountain.
Longevity feast. I'd say it's more like your atonement feast. Mr. Meng, the roads in the provincial capital, you won't get far. Don't bother, those videos just now have been streamed live to the provincial inspection team. Mr. Meng, the lives you owe in Dowling Village, all 1,305 people's health debt, will be settled tonight. Fire. Once the gun goes off, more than 200 villagers from Dowling Village will immediately rush into the provincial committee compound. A countrywoman's life, like mine, in exchange for your entire Meng family being wiped out. This deal I've won big time. This is the last piece of evidence my father left behind before he took the fall for you. Mr. Meng, you've been in the city living like a god all these years. It's time you went to hell to keep my father company.
Miss Lin, you single-handedly toppled the Meng and Lu families. What do you most want to say now?
I just want to go back to Darling Village. It's time to sow this year's winter wheat. Want you? The Meng and Lu families' businesses in the provincial capital are already being liquidated.
Our pharmaceutical company
just got its license.
Why aren't you in the city holding down the fort?
I'm back here painting the walls. Sue, the foundation isn't stable. No matter how tall you build, it'll be someone else's. This old house is my dad's life's work. I have to wash it with my own hands. About the asset liquidations left by Ludakian, those old accountants haven't coughed up everything yet, have they? They've coughed up just about everything. But there's something odd. Ludakians oversees a 50 million trust fund. The beneficiary isn't his good-for-nothing son, but a man named Chen Zihao. Chen Zihao. The one who helped the Lu family maliciously short-sell my dad's company, Financial Genius. Didn't he, 5 years ago, commit suicide out of guilt?
Miss Lin, I've heard so much about you. I'm Director Chen from Jincheng Heavy Investment. Representing several investment firms from the provincial capital, I'd like to talk to Darling Village about the Series A financing for the Gene Seed.
That name's really grand. But that stench on you, that musty smell you picked up from a pile of corpses, can be smelled from 3 miles away. Ludakians in there probably hasn't even rested in peace yet. And you're already rushing to collect his corpse. Chen Zihao's return this time. Chen Zihao's return this time isn't about financing. He's after that seed zero that hasn't even taken shape yet. Since he wants to play, let's prep one for him, a poison seed that'll ruin him completely.
Miss Lin, the future of Darling Village is in the city, not in the mountains. As long as you sign this bet agreement, I guarantee next year you'll be ringing the bell at NASDAQ.
Mr. Chen, NASDAQ is too far. I'm afraid these country legs can't walk that far. But I've heard, Mr. Chen, that shell company you opened in the Cayman Islands 5 years ago seems to have recently been targeted by Interpol. The 50 million laundered through it. Ludakian is really hurting over that. You want to bet? Fine, but I've got a big gambling streak. I don't bet money, I bet lives. In tonight's dishes I added a little jiangshui qing, a specialty of Darling Village, Mr. Chen. If you can within half an hour explain clearly where that 50 million went, then I'll give you the antidote. Spill it. After old Meng died, the one who took over his post in the provincial capital known as the Shadow, who exactly is he?
It's the Provincial Medicinal Materials Trading Corporations. Chairman Song.
So the real culprit is in the legitimate world. Su, notify Zhang. Move all the mutant seedlings into the cave in the back mountain. Next, it's our turn to lure the enemy in. This kind of seed is called soulbreaker grass. Lu Daqian wanted it back in the day. Now Chairman Song wants it too. Xiao Zhang, tell that rat outside to stop wasting his time. The fuse of that explosive, I swapped it for fireworks yesterday. Chairman Song has really lost his mind. To send such trash, go back and tell him. The seeds are in the back mountain. In the dry well at Dragon King Temple, if you dare. If you've got the guts. Have him come get them tonight in person.
Lin Wanqiu, hand over the formula and the original seeds. I'll guarantee the Lin family a burial plot in Daling village.
Chairman Song, this cup of tea is for you. Here's to the years you've spent trampling others to take that seat. Take a guess. Guess who Lu Daqian, now in prison, would most want to see? Chairman Song, you sent people to bomb my lab. So I'm treating you to some mountain fireworks. Now we're even. But this is just the beginning. Su, take all these people away, along with Chairman Song's years of cooked books in the provincial capital. And send them all to that person. Chairman Song. Elder Meng, Lu Daqian. All you ghosts have finally shown up. The biggest king of hell must be getting restless too.
Wanqiu is done. The news that Chairman Song got taken in was kept under wraps. But the Provincial Medical Association
suddenly issued a notice saying that our Daling village's mutated gene seeds contain banned alkaloids. Long-term use can damage the nervous system. Now all our business partners are all demanding refunds. The entrance to our warehouse is completely blocked. Nerve damage. That's a clever move. Miss Su, Lu Daqian and Chairman Song are nothing but two lackeys. The one who really wants to swallow the seed has finally stepped out from behind the scenes. Zhang has told the whole village to lock the gates tight. Anyone who dares to return goods at this time will have their names written on the blacklist stone tablet at the village entrance. Daling village's medicine. They were behind us, begging to buy. But when they want to kick us while we're down, they'll have to ask my blade how sharp it is first.
Miss Lin, our chairman said, the current situation in Daling village can only be resolved by a single word from him. As long as you hand over the original copy of that Formula 0, all the blockades in the provincial capital will all be lifted overnight. Plus, you'll get this much.
Your chairman, the one perched atop the provincial capital, known as the King of Hell, is the old master of the Gu family, right? Go back and tell old Master Gu. I buried what he wants in Daling village beneath the mass grave. If he wants it, have him bring a shovel and dig it up himself.
This is the forge test report for Daling village's medicinal herbs.
Young Master Gu, that report in your hand. The official seal is quite realistic, but you seem to have forgotten that. The current director of the Provincial Drug Administration signed a confidentiality agreement 3 months ago, designating Daling Village as a national-level seedling repository. Young Master, didn't your old man tell you that the number 0 seed back then actually still had half the formula in my father's urn? You want to take it? Not unless you go down to see him first. Wanchu, the Gu family has made a move. The hotel we were staying at just had a gas leak. A leak? That was the Gu family's knock on our door. Zong, take the herb residue we brought to the Gu family's aquaculture farm. Since old Mr. Gu loves neurotoxins, let's give him a taste of what real heartbreak grass is.
Yes.
Old man. You've hidden yourself well. But you forgot that the land of Darling Village has a memory. If anyone moves 1 inch closer, the fertilizer tank tied to the other end of this rope will instantly explode. Don't believe it? Try it.
Lin Wanchu, one word from Old Gu can make you vanish from Dalin Village.
This land was dug out by Lin Wanchu one pickaxe blow at a time. What the law protects is the roots of working people, not the Gu family's murderous knife. Zhang is live streaming to let netizens across the country see what the Gu family is really like. Wanchu. The truth from back then is really in here. No Su. Old Gu's life is on the line here. This is the top secret report from back then, how Old Gu, to advance himself, deliberately poisoned the village's water, and covered up 3 deaths. Neighbors, the Gu family wants to buy our land to cover up the crimes they committed 10 years ago. These transactions are payments from the Gu family, via Chairman Song, into our village account over the years' hush money. Whoever took the money, step forward now. I, Lin Wanchu, promise you'll be safe. Accountant Lu. The way Lu taught you to cook the books. You've learned it pretty well. But you forgot, I, Lin Wanchu, have died once already. A dead person's debt, can you settle it? The whistle echoed through the silent valley, like a call to hell. You say my herbs are full of heavy metals. Well, that's convenient. I just scraped off a little from this shovel tip, soil from Baiyang Road at our village entrance. Please take it back and test it too. Let's see if the ground is toxic or if it's your mouth that's toxic. Watch closely. This is the tripartite certification issued last week by the EU, Japan, and South Korea. Mr. Gu's reach is pretty long. He can control the provincial bank, but not the international port. This shipment is a national innovation project. Are you sure you want to put that notice on it?
Want you?
The Gu family has already spread the word in the provincial capital. Anyone who takes Darling Village's goods is declaring war on the entire Gu medical chain. Several of our downstream drug distributors have already pulled out. Good riddance, Su. Don't you think the medicine market is too dirty nowadays? This is the perfect time to get rid of all those fence-sitters. Lawyer Zong. Mr. Gu's biggest weakness isn't in that pollution report, but in his youngest son's origins. The zero seed back then failed because Mr. Gu used the test subjects on his own people. Lu Daqian died without ever knowing that what he took the blame for wasn't just murder, but also the shame of the switcheroo. Su, keep the village safe. Tomorrow at 8 a.m., I'll have Mr. Go up on the provincial TV tower, tear off with his own hands that philanthropist mask.
Lin Wanqiu. You really surprised me. Crawling out of Daling Village, you actually managed to walk right up to me, Gu Deshan. But this is the provincial capital, not your cornfield.
Mr. Gu, when my dad passed away back then, he sat across from you at this very table, didn't he? You tricked him into signing with the zero seeds. But you never told him that those seeds were originally meant to save the one with the rare disease, your youngest son. Too bad you're so black-hearted. The medicine not only failed to save him, it turned into poison. What this child took wasn't the Gu family's miracle cure, but a slow poison that would finish him off. Take a good look, everyone. Who's been taking hush money from the Gu family? If you want to throw me out, look at the cameras all over the street and see if they'll let you. This is Mr. Gu's money laundering evidence over the years. Every piece of paper is stained with your blood. You want that iron box? Fine, come get it. Let's see if your bulletproof vests can withstand the blast. Want you? The Gu family has already filed for bankruptcy restructuring. Mr. Gu wants to run. Run. I've been setting this trap for so long. If he gets away, then my whole life would be wasted. Miss Sue, tomorrow is the hearing at the Provincial Drug Administration. That's where I'll finish him off. Mr. Gu, 10 years ago, to save your son's life, you used Dowling Village, the health of over 1,000 herb farmers, as a stepping stone. Where is your son today? All these years in Dowling Village, hostile takeovers, cutting off water and power, not for business, but to silence people. To cover up the truth that your son was actually poisoned by your own hand. Mr. Gu, you took the wrong path. No turn matters now. The land of Dowling Village doesn't hold grudges, but it remembers every debt.
Wan Chu, what do we do next? Go back to the village and farm?
The Gu family is finished. The herbal market in the provincial capital is in complete chaos now. Zhang, Su, we're not just going back to the village, we're also going to build in Dowling Village the largest herbal research center in all of Asia. Mr. Gu, he was just one link in the food chain. The one hiding the deepest, the investor who's been using Mr. Gu all along. Time for your tale to show.
Miss Lin, you made quite a scene in the provincial capital, and you're back here digging in the dirt. I'm Joanna from Klein Bio. We've got our eyes on that mother seed that can change the world's genetic map. Name your price, US dollars.
Miss Chiao, Klein Bio's reputation in Southeast Asia is like pests in this dirt, feeding on the roots, destroying lives. You want to talk acquisition? Fine, then trade it for the 3,000 illegal clinical records from your high seas lab. Otherwise, these shoes of yours on Dowling Village dirt are an insult to this herb patch. Want you? Joanna is backed by that notorious international capital. They just used their provincial connections to cut off our supply of high-precision extraction chips. They want our herbs stuck at the raw stage, so we can't produce the finished drugs. Cutting off my chips, ha. Go to that old kiln behind the hill where my dad left his clay filtration rig and bring it out. Since the foreigners want a show, I'll show them what Dowling Village's ancient dimension-reducing strike looks like. Mr. Zhang, this tripod was brought back by my dad from the south 10 years ago specifically for extracting the mother seed. Lu Daqian wanted to snatch it, Elder Meng wanted to swallow it, Joanna wasn't even fit to see it. Miss Sue's reckoning isn't over yet. The Lu and Meng clans are just dogs. The master behind Joanna is the real culprit. Lin wants you.
Are you doing magic tricks? Without our precision chip control, what this crude method produces, the extract, won't even reach 10% purity. You're treating patients' lives as a joke.
Miss Chiao, your chips can calculate the herb's growth cycle, but not the resentment in Dowling Village's soil. Since you question its purity, let's test it right here. Watch carefully, this is the Huaxia Guiyuan technique. You're restricting me with your chips, so I'll just turn your so-called international standards into scrap paper. If you want it, go get it from Lu Daqian down below. What's in there isn't a formula. It's evidence of Klein Biotech's years of stealing land data from Dowling Village. Now, the police should already be at your hotel. Want you? Joanna has been detained. But just now, in the interrogation room, she confessed a detail. She said, back then, your father's brake lines in the car accident weren't actually cut by Lu Daqian, but rather, cut from inside the village. Inside. That thing in this village. Hasn't completely disappeared yet. This mine's been buried for 10 years. My dad's car fell down there back then. If you can't explain clearly today, who, before the car went in, touched that fuel line? I'll take this magnet, sweep it over your family graves. See if I can pick up a few bits of silver. No? Fine. Uncle Wang, those hands of yours that held a wrench have been counting money pretty smoothly all these years, huh? My dad trusted you most before he died. He even gave you the car keys. Joanna said, that fuel line was cut extremely professionally. Except you, no one else has that skill. You awake. Lu Daqian's already in. Old Gu is finished too. That 30,000 you've got in the town's credit union, your ransom, is now your ticket to hell. Hand it over. Or do I tear apart your house to get it? Want you? Wang Tai talked. He said back then, it was a city doctor wearing a mask. Who taught him how to cut it? That person is right now in Joanna's private clinic. Doctor? That was my mom's attending physician back then, wasn't it? Sue. The debt. It's come full circle. This strike. I've waited over 500 days. That thing is meant to save lives. And you're using it for bad things. Now, please look at these surveillance cameras. And tell me, the person who hired you, is their last name Chow? Dr. Shen, you've held this scalpel for 10 years, and your hands tremble like this. Can you still cut open the truth? Wang Chai is already over there, drinking cold water and waiting for you. Are you trying to talk to me here about the name Chow? Or do you want the sickle to open you up?
Lin Wangqiu, don't do anything rash. Joanna is just a messenger. The power behind the Kiao family can drown the entire Daling village. The prescription from back then really isn't in my hands.
Sue. Jiang. These friends have come a long way. We should do the honors as hosts.
Lin Wanchu. You think grabbing a doctor will get you a good outcome? The places around here which one bears the Kiao name. A mud-footed nobody like you should rot in Daling Village's yellow earth.
Miss Chiao, listen to this. This is what Dr. Shen just confessed in person. About your father, Xiao Yuanshan, 10 years ago, how he used the herb farmers of Daling Village to do something. It's all in the recording. You said that place there bears the Xiao name. Then, what about the related group in Beijing? Wanchu. Joanna was taken away. But Dr. Shen took poison on the way. The trail ends at Xiao Yuanshan. Dead end. No. Xiao Yuanshan wants that seed 0. Because he himself was poisoned too. Sue, go back to the village. Seal off the old forest behind the mountain. Zhang, find the militia manual from back then. Since Xiao Yuanshan wants to go into the mountains, he'll go in alive, but come out dead.
Want you? Stop pretending. Mr. Tiao said, this land is suspected of heavy metal contamination. It gets torn up today, no matter what. Charge.
Exceeds. What's in your buckets waste sulfuric acid. Is what's really over the limit. Zhang. Take our welcome gift and give it to them. Go back and tell Xiao Yuanshan. The soil of Daling Village is easy to swallow but hard to spit out. If you want this land, tell him to come here himself. And get rid of this stuff for me.
Wanchu, Xiao Yuanshan is desperate.
His stocks in the provincial capital have hit limit down. His only lifeline now is that ancient remedy in your hands that can cleanse heavy metal toxins. That formula is a ledger my father paid for with his life. Sue, spread the word. Tonight, close the reservoir gates. Want water? I've prepared for you a whole pool of good stuff.
Lin Wanqiu. That half of the original gene map your father stole from the lab back then, hand it over. I guarantee your Daling village will thrive for generations. Even if you want Lu Daqian dead. I can, right now, take care of him.
Mr. Qiao, your memory really isn't that good. 10 years ago, right here, your men told my dad that as long as he signed the agreement, the whole family could move to the city and live well. And look what happened. The agreement was signed, and my dad's brake line was cut. What you want isn't the map, it's the master strain that can suppress the mutant virus inside you, right? Want it? But the law's justice I've brought too. The international buyer behind you was just detained at the border. Folks, what they owed us today is all settled. Over the years, Xiao Yuanshan illegally seized forest land compensation funds totaling $30 million. The court just transferred the funds to the cooperative's account. Wan Chu, Xiao Yuanshan, on his way to prison, had a sudden heart attack. Though they saved him, for the rest of his life, he can only stay in the prison hospital. Lu Daqian, the Gu family, the Qiao family have all fallen. No, it's not over yet. Miss Su, have you ever wondered how someone like Xiao Yuanshan knew back then that my dad's tiny herb garden had the mutant seed? Su, my dad used this pipe for 20 years. I always thought the marks at the bottom were from bumps. It wasn't until today that I realized this is an extremely professional micro-engraving. Su, you've been with me for so many years. During Daling Village's hardest times, you were more like a local than Zhang. Now I want to hear the truth. Is this S actually from you or from that laboratory behind you? Wan Chu, you figured it out after all. That's right. I'm from Sta Bio, an observer they sent. That thing your father developed 10 years ago, the master seed that could fix genetic defects, is exactly what we wanted, but I swear, your dad's car accident I didn't directly have a hand in. At that time, I wanted to save him. Save him. So, you hid your identity and stayed by my side for 2 whole years. Lu Daqian, Old Gu, Xiao Yuanshan, the reason they were able to find my exact vulnerability is because you were handing them the knife. Su, this whole raise the pig to slaughter move was played beautifully.
Wanqiu, look at this. This Star Bio company actually snuck samplers into the spring behind our village. They never intended to buy seeds. They want to use the groundwater to steal our genetic tech in its entirety.
Suruo, since you once took a knife for me, I won't turn you into the police tonight. Get out. Take your bellyful of schemes and dark plots. But when you go back, tell the Sta Bio behind you, the medicine this land produces, even if they use a microscope, they won't get half a molecule. Dad. The last nail. I've pulled it out. The mineral content in the water needs to drop another 2 points. This batch of herbs is to fight Star's monopoly. We have to make it perfect.
Miss Lin, Suruo has been dismissed. I'm now taking over Daling Village. This is the World Medical Association's blockade order. If you don't cooperate with us, your herbs will never make it out of this mountain pass.
Blockade order? Mr. Matthew, you probably haven't read today's morning paper. Just half an hour ago, Daling Village Pharma has completed its merger with the third-ranked domestic pharmaceutical company. Is this blockade order of yours blocking China's key laboratories? Thanks, Su. If it weren't for the internal secret you left behind at the end, I wouldn't have been able to hack into Starbio's servers, or get the hard proof of their malicious price fixing. Wan Chu, you've really changed. Now you're more terrifying than the consortium behind me. Lu Daqian is still counting down the days in there. Mr. Gu has gone mad. Star, your nightmare is just beginning.
Boss Lin, Stars Bio has completely lost its mind. They just announced on the Global Herbal Medicine Network that they've developed a replacement for the Zero Seed, at only a tenth of our price. Now more than half of our pre-orders have been cancelled.
A substitute. Matthew and his crew probably haven't even figured out the soil pH in Darling Village. Secretary Shin, pass the word. Not only are we not cutting prices, we're actually doubling the price of remaining orders. Boss Lin, this is pushing customers away. Listen to me. That 1/10 price substitute contains a tonic. In 3 days, it becomes a slow-acting death sentence. In 3 days, they'll come back begging me. Since you say it's polluted, do you dare drink this bowl of polluted water? Get lost. The land of Dowling Village is the lifeline of its people. Want to use it as a cesspool? You didn't even ask me, Lin Wanchu, if I'd agree. Matthew, you think that car accident 10 years ago was really an accident? You probably don't know. The serial number on that truck's chassis belongs to your Stas Biologistics department, right? Zhang, he took the bait. Matthew is definitely frantically contacting HQ to destroy the old logistics records. The backdoor Sue left is coming in handy.
Miss Lin, the alternative drug developed by Sta Bio is already sold out in every pharmacy in the provincial capital at only a quarter of your price. Now everyone is saying Daling Village is monopolizing and profiteering even deliberately, sabotaging international cooperation. What's your explanation for this?
Explanation. What Matthew gave you isn't medicine. It's a sugar-coated death warrant. The alkaloid in these seeds is a forceful catalyst. Now they look full of energy 3 days later. The liver and kidney function of those who took it will be like the roots in this field, utterly ruined. Matthew. The ambulances in the provincial capital by now, I reckon, are already swamped. Rather than bribing reporters to stage a show here, you'd better consider, before the market opens tomorrow, the limit-down stock price of Sta Bio. And how you're going to explain it. Sue, you taught me. In business, the biggest taboo is greed. Matthew wants to swallow up the entire Asian market. But he's forgotten the master of this land hasn't nodded yet. Zhang. This game of chess should be fought to the end. Mr. Matthew, you said this medicine is fine. All right. Please, in front of the 130 agencies here, take that bottle of the so-called enhancer and drink it down. Everyone, look closely. This is the map of Sta Bio's illegal discharge at the Darling Village underground lab 10 years ago. Matthew, the reason you're so eager to buy the land in Darling Village isn't to grow medicine, but to bury the bones of those who died because of your father's experiments. Uncle, this millstone has turned for 100 years. Grinding grain. But what it gives out is human hearts. You took Matthew's $30,000 when you planned to poison the well in Darling Village. Did you think about your own children's lives? Want you? Matthew has been taken away by the provincial authorities. Stabio's global stock price has crashed. You actually did it. Sue, I've told you, those who have died once best understand how the debts underground are settled. In this round, I will make Stabio completely vanish from this yellow earth. Matthew. You've been searching for 10 years. But never knew my dad hid it in my throat. Today, I'm not just charging you with murder, but also the consortium behind you of maliciously stealing our traditional Chinese medicine genetic assets. Dad, it's daylight. The seeds you left behind have now sprouted in every field of our village. The Gu family, the Lu family, the Chiao family, their names along with all that dirty business, are all buried and rotting at the bottom of the pit. Wanchu Star Bio has gone bankrupt and restructured. The equity you hold now
is enough to buy half the medicine market in the provincial capital. Do you really plan to stay in Darling Village your whole life?
Back then I came back for revenge. Now I'm here to live.
Miss Lin Lu Dakian and Mr. Gu are just old, their minds too slow, that's why you beat them. But I, Jin, am different. I hold in my hand 60% of the province's herbal supply chain. No matter how good Daling Village's herbs are, if they can't get out of these mountains, they're just a pile of rotten grass.
Mr. Dean, who does this provincial logistics chain belong to? It used to watch Old Meng's mood. Now, I'm afraid it has to watch the mood of Daling Village. That's 60% of your chain, half of it runs through our village, propped up by Angelica and Solomon's seal, isn't it? If starting today, we switch to direct air freight, wouldn't your hundreds of trucks be due for the scrapyard? Wonkyu. Mr. Jin just declared that he's teaming up with several logistics bigwigs to block us. Our own air fleet isn't fully ready yet. In the half-month gap, if we can't get the goods out, the penalty fees could drain every penny of the funds we just recovered. So, there's someone behind Mr. Jin after all. Seems the waters of this provincial city haven't been stirred up by me, Lin Wanchu, muddy enough yet. The roots aren't rotten through yet. The sky over Daling Village isn't completely bright yet.
Wonkyu. Mr. Jin said, if we just agree to sell this herb field to his real estate company, every household in the village gets $500,000. We've worked hard growing herbs all our lives, and still can't earn that much.
$500,000? Mr. Wang, is Mr. Jin buying our land, or is he buying the bones of our Daling villagers? Believe it or not, if this land is sold today, tomorrow, Mr. Jin can turn this into the province's largest chemical waste landfill. By then, is your $500,000 enough to buy a coffin for your grandson? Mr. Jin wants to pull the rug out from under us. Then I'll burn his camp down. Missu, take the videos of Mr. Jin's recent malicious land grabs around our village, along with his earlier environmental impact report for the chemical project, and hand them all over to the provincial environmental inspection team.
Wanchu. Mr. Jin's people just spilled dog blood at the door. Duck Yang heard about it inside. He's telling you to back off.
Back off. Granny, tell Zhao Daqiang that this drama is just reaching its climax. If I stop now, the souls who died unjustly in Daling Village's soil, where would they go to claim their reward? Mr. Jin. The threshold of the provincial capital is high, but this pit of mine in the mountains is deep enough.
Rural prosperity fused with real estate, the grand blueprint.
Mr. Jin, your blueprint is about building houses, but this test tube holds lives. The Provincial Environmental Bureau's notice went out 5 minutes ago. All of Mr. Jin's construction sites, due to severe groundwater pollution, have been ordered to halt and face investigation. And just so you know, Formula Zero from Darling Village has completed full-scale civilian production. From now on, anyone who wants life-saving medicine should first read the contract in their hands and see whose seal is on it. Want you, Mr. Jean killed himself. Before he died, he named one final name. It was the former director of the Provincial Pharmaceutical Research Institute, who back then was your father's senior fellow disciple, Joe Bowen. Joe Bowen. No wonder he could read Dowling Village's soil so precisely.
Wank you inside, this centrifuge is the last sample your father left back then. Sign this compensation waiver, and I'll return it to Dowling Village.
What if today I stuck these scissors into these hands that won the trophy? Would that count as interest for my dad? You want to destroy it. This ledger is fake. The real one. Just now, I handed it to the provincial medical examiner. Want you? It's over. Joe Bowen confessed. For 10 years, he's been helping the Liu family and the Gu family whitewash herbal data. He's the root of it all.
Want you? We actually won this time. Tomorrow. Are we still going back to the village?
We're going back. The fields there aren't fully planted yet, and the people there haven't woken up yet. No matter how bright the city lights, they can't reach my roots. Today, I officially announce, Dowling Village Pharmaceuticals will publicly release all genetic maps for free to be taken over by the National Institute of Pharmaceutical Research. Dad, the village school is finished. The research institute is completed too. The Gu, Liu, and Qiao families and Joe Bowen, their debts are all settled. In this life, I didn't let them tarnish the Lin family's reputation. Want you? This is from the Provincial Academy of Pharmaceutical Sciences, a professor's appointment letter. Are you really not considering? Miss Su, I've died before. Those titles mean nothing to me. Compared to what grows from this land, a patch of angelica. I want to stay here to watch over this land in Dowling Village. Let's eat. The newly planted herbs need watering tomorrow. From today on, every child in Dowling Village, as long as they get into college, the cooperative will cover all tuition fees. But there's one condition. After graduation, they must come back to teach the next batch of kids.
Auntie Lynn, my dad says you're the most awesome person in the village. Even the bad guys from the provincial capital are afraid of you. Are you really not scared?
I was scared once. Scared that the crops in these fields wouldn't grow well. Scared that you wouldn't get an education. But bad guys, they don't deserve my fear.
Want you? If we put this trophy in the provincial capital's exhibition hall, our influence could double. Are you sure you don't want to accept it?
Miss Sue's trophy is more useful in the village museum than in the provincial capital. Folks, on this land of Daling Village, no matter who comes from now on, no matter how high their position, or how rich they are, they must follow our rules. In this life, the dawn has broken. From now on, the road of Daling Village is ours to walk.